Question 4. What exactly is the significance of the SR-only tag? Now, the SR-only tag isn't exclusive to Bootstrap, but if you're looking through the provided examples within the Bootstrap template, you might see it a couple times and be confused at what exactly it means. Let's take a look at an example. So we have here the HTML file that built the navbar example that you saw in one of the previous videos. Now, you can see that if we look for the SR-only tag, there are two occurrences of it within this file. So what exactly does it mean? Why does this have the SR-only tag? The SR-only tag stands for screen reader only, and that means that this piece of content, in this case, this span that contains only the word current, will only display for users that have a screen reader. A screen reader is a piece of technology in order to consume or otherwise access websites without the use of their vision. So if you look at this web page, you'll see that at the top we have this default static top and fixed top selection space. And essentially, these are three different pages that if we look at the different ones, we can see what the different nav bars look like. How do we know which one we're on? Well, the default option has been highlighted. However, if someone is only exclusively consuming this web page without the use of their eyes, how will they know which one we have selected? Because you can see that this is a visual affordance rather than a textual one. Well, the answer to that is the SR-only tag. So if you go back to the code, you'll see that the SR-only tag is applied to the word current, and that is next to the default word. So you'll see that if someone with a screen reader is viewing this web page, the screen reader will read out default static top and fixed top, but only for screen readers will it also include the word current. So essentially, this provides people using a screen reader with the information that we have the default options selected without having to include any extra text that will confuse or otherwise clutter the landscape of your web design for people not using a screen reader. In this increasingly accessible world that we live in, I encourage you to experiment with the other similar options to the SR-only tag, as well as put them into practice if you end up developing a website that you expect other people to use. Because it's important to build in accessibility features rather than add them on at the end, because a lot of times it makes it easier and much more cost and time efficient to bake them into your design instead of just tacking them on at the end.